Ratatouille, the 2007 Pixar movie that left us wondering why we wanted to eat animated food prepared by a rat.
A movie about a young rat named Remy who wants to break out of his colony and become a rat chef.
Making $620 million in the box office, it was an instant classic and easily one of my personal favorite Pixar movies.
Now, we all know what happens when we take movies and turn them into video games, right?
Let's see if this one is just as bad as every single other movie game.
Oh, Ratatouille, the video game. Is that racist?
French people aren't a race, Max.
Oh, we get to enter a profile name.
Profile name is Poo in French.
Poo in français is...
It's still Poo. It's just Poo. Oh no.
This doesn't look right. Spend your gusto points and enjoy
your gusto points. Is that the French currency? Gusto points?
Yeah, that's what they use in France and most of Europe, actually. Multiplayer minigames.
Ah, yes. Perfect. Well, we'll have to dabble in those then.
Somewhere in France.
Yeah, somewhere in France. My favorite place.
Oh, Remy, what's wrong with you?
What happened?
Look, food. Follow me to pick them up.
His mouth didn't even move that time. What is with all these fucking games having the camera be so weirdly inverted? Why does left not mean left in Remy's world?
Nobody wants to have their controller inverted. If you do, you're probably a sociopath. You can drift?
Yeah, you can drift as Remy the rat from Ratatouille.
So what do you have to do right now? You're collecting compost, and if you collect enough compost, you can go to the next place?
No. You're wrong. I'm collecting food for the tribe.
Right.
I need to collect as many apple cores as I can. So I can stay alive, I guess.
For the rat tribe. There's a common theme between these movie Pixar games where it's a lot of collect this.
Yeah, collect this, collect that, hit this, hit that, throw boxes at this, drift around that. In some weird racing mechanic in a fucking rat game.
So instead of, stealing grapes from the garden, we instead prefer the compost.
Yeah, we prefer crappy apples.
And how many apples is this woman eating that she's just leaving hundreds of fucking apple cores everywhere around her house?
Press X to jump towards the net. I tried this already. Oh, I just didn't know that I had to do that.
Oh, you didn't press it right, Max. Of course rats can climb up with fishing net.
Of course they can. You see them do it all the time. Oh, it seems like we finished that mission already. You know what that means.
Time for a mini-game.
Play against a friend and be the first rat to cross the finish line. Okay, my name will be...
Hey, that's my name. You took my name of Pooh, so I'm going to keep it French, and I am going to make it La Pooh.
I don't think you can. There's only 3 letters. Lap is what you'd call yourself if you did that.
Fantastic.
Who are you? Which one are you?
I'm the fat one, I think.
I'm Remy.
Come on, fat rat, you can do it. Oh my god, I took that corner terribly. Oh, I'm in last now.
Who is this stupid purple rat?
I don't remember him from the movies or the other weird red one. There is some rhythm to it, it seems.
Is there? I'm just spamming it. I'm going pretty fast.
Okay, and Lapu comes in last once again. Looks like a crack house. I wouldn't bounce on that, Remy. You're gonna get tetanus.
Where is the sun coming from? I just want the can. So I gotta perform some weird Olympics routine to get up there to get all those apples?
Yeah, it sounds like what you gotta do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, look at that. Flawless. Would I die if I fell down from here?
Rats can't die, Max.
Oh.
Oh, what the
What is that? Is that bacon? Can I go back outside?
Oh, shit! A rat!
Yeah, no, that doesn't look healthy.
Oh!
It's the Ratatouille death scene.
It's the Ratatouille death scene.
Oh, we jump on the ball. Oh, no.
Oh, take that, ants, you stupid ant bastards. I'm gonna squish you all.
Never mind. Just watch how it's done.
What are you gonna do, Emil? Emil!
Oh.
Did he just commit suicide? Alright then, so I've got to ride this rope, do I? Alright, time to do it. Sick rat style.
Sick rat style? What does sick rat style look like? He's like on a 90-degree angle.
Notice how I use my...
Oh, he's showing me his thick ass.
He's thick. That's a thick-ass boy.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy!
You know what I think it's time for, Max?
What?
A mini game. Last rat standing.
We get to do Ratatouille Battle Royale.
Okay, this is some wonky controls, I will say.
What is this? It's like that Mario Party minigame.
Go away. Forever. Die. Get off the onion and go into rat hell. Oh, no!
I tricked you.
Gotcha.
No!
You just gotta stay in the middle. Just gotta stay in the middle of the onion. Holy hell, that's hard.
I've got no lives left. I've got no lives left. I'm out of lives.
Die, die, die. No!
We both have.
Jesus. You know what, guys? Not a bad mini game. Oh my god, there's a stealth element in Ratatouille.
How am I supposed to avoid this all-seeing chicken?
Watch out for the chicken. You know, rats' natural enemies.
Oh, it's not really a stealth element. The chicken's mad at me the moment I
You
stand.
just can't move that fast. That's what it is. Oh! What did he spew out of his mouth? What did chickens have that's projectile? He has such short-term memory that he just forgets you're in the box. He's like, oh yeah, no.
He's
I don't think he's in there anymore.
He's still looking at me. He's still looking at me.
He's like, wait a minute, what was I upset about again?
Oh, it's moving again. Wait, what?
We'll use that as a weapon.
A weapon?
Oh, God. He just assaulted a child. Oh, they hurt.
They attack me. Stay away from me.
Oh, my God. They just disintegrate into absolutely nothing.
They turn into apple cores. This is fun.
Gameplay.
Oh, whirlpool.
Uh-oh.
How do I get out of it? Somewhere in France, I've learned how to do everything. I've learned how to exist as a rat, including finding apples in the dark. Well, since we finished this level, you know what time it is.
Minigame time.
With the minigame on his hip.
Minigame on his hip.
Okay, Tightrope Chaos. Play against a friend and be the last rat on the rope. So we have to avoid getting fried?
I don't... Do I have to balance? Do I have to balance too?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You do have to balance.
Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
here.
You did it.
Okay, guys. I committed suicide so many times.
It's a cookbook by Auguste Gusteau, my favorite chef, with all sorts of mouth-watering delicacies.
But you're just a rat, Remy. You can't cook. Oh, God.
Oh my god, she's killing them all with shotguns.
What? Good God. It's a massacre. His whole tribe was just murdered in a genocide by this fucking old lady with a shotgun.
1 minute it went from collecting apple cores to rat genocide.
Dead, yeah.
I've only got my cookbook and a spatula that I managed to find, and somehow we gotta stay alive.
Oh my god, a lightning bolt. This is like that mission in Tomb Raider, but just shit.
What happened?
Oh, his whole family died.
I don't want to take that stupid thing anymore. I'm just gonna ride the water with my ass. Oh,
Is it gonna show a rat drowning?
how does this body of water have so many whirlpools?
Seems unnatural. Science cannot explain.
I don't think that's how whirlpools work.
I don't think you can have a whirlpool in a river. This isn't even really, I'm being generous. This isn't a river. This is like a, oh, you got decapitated by a tree.
How did they get so far ahead of me? I was right behind them.
Oh,
he went the wrong way.
He's stupid.
you idiot, Remy.
absolute
We were
moron.
right behind them. Well, we seem to have lost our whole family, but at least we got the comforting stinky sewers to keep us company.
Human shit.
And the royalty-free YouTube music in the background. What is it in here? Oh, cocaine. It was just lots of cocaine.
I think you did a little bit too much, man. We finally made it to France, away from genocidal grandma.
Here we are, Paris.
The city of love. We get to prepare a soup!
It's like cooking mama. What?
Triangle.
Onions.
Oh, this
Carrot.
is just poo.
This isn't a cooking mini game. What is this shit? And why am I putting the onions in with skin?
Don't cut it up, just throw it all in. PS Du Linguini looks sick.
Rêve des amoureux.
Oh,
my
he's
God,
bobsledding
going so fast.
rat!
Slow down, Reddy. Oh, I can't even see what's going on. It's going so fast.
Oh!
We thought we'd never see you again.
Oh.
This is great.
His family.
Find that a new poison checker has been a complete disaster.
What?
Because Remy's the poison checker. Because his nose.
I thought this guy was making his son eat food before him.
To eat the poison.
In case it's
to
poison.
check. If he dies, we can't eat it.
What is this hot sauce? What do I do with this? Pick up the bomb.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so movie games, we know they're bad. So there really isn't much shocker here. Ratatouille, not a great game.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by the lack of content in Ratatouille the game.
The quest continues to find a good Pixar game.
One day we'll find one.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, see you next week.